result today, Neil. What are your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, good game. Two good sides. A bit disappointed in the first half, the goals in particular, because their line is very good. He caused us a lot of problems at their place, playing off the right. He caused us a lot of problems again today. We got to grips with him second half a little bit more. But two sloppy goals. You know, we talked about him getting in that channel and the problems he can cause. We got 1-0 up early doors, which probably should have been 2-0 up ends. Got round the keeper, kicked off the line, or keeper saved it, can't remember. But then we give two sloppy goals away. Got a penalty, don't know if it was. I'm told it was. I couldn't. I'll be honest. I was looking at Sol's shot that went in the chippy, I think, over there. Then I seen him give a penalty. And then second half much better. But got them in at half time, organised them a bit better in terms of the roles with the nine. Got on the front foot a little bit more, and deserved to win the game.
Results today have seen Marine climb up to 5th in the league. You starting to pay a bit more attention to the league table, or are you still just taking it game by game?
Well, we all use the cliches game by game. I've said all along, our remit this year, was to stay in the league. So we reached that. We were on that last week. I've said I've said since, and our next remit is let's see what we can do. Let's not get carried away. 3 wins on the bounce in this league is difficult against anybody. We've managed to do that. We've managed to sign a couple of players, a couple of forward players. Mark Howard's now back. So hopefully we might have Craig coming back next week. So on the squad, a bit similar to last year. We strengthened at the right time and got in the right area. But the table will look after itself. We've just got to improve. But the main thing from my perspective is to win another game of football. That's all the lads can do.
And those 2 new signings that you mentioned there, Ben Hodkinson and Louis Britton, what did you make of their debuts?
Look, they've done well. Really worked really hard. Don't forget, I don't think Louis hardly played any football for about 7 months. I thought he was excellent, leading the line, strong, got his goal in good areas. Ben was lively. First half, he could have scored in the first touch. I think great run. What I like the wide players to do on the diagonal. But again, Ben's not played a lot of football in recent weeks, so it's about confidence as well. It's about giving the boys confidence. The most pleasing thing for me is what we did at half time in terms of taking on the information, and the lads done that, and we managed to come out, with 4-2 victory.
And how much of a boost is it to have Mark Howard back, especially with the suspension of Josh Wardle?
Yeah, he's big, Mark. Mark's can reach his potential. World's his oyster. Keep telling him, but only Mark can make that happen. Give him another year. There's a reason behind really rate him. I think ultimately he'll end up in midfield. I think he's 6'4", he can play, he can head the ball, but he's got to apply himself in a game. He doesn't apply himself wrong, but he's got to apply himself more in the game. And if he does that, he won't be playing here. As I say, he's got everything in front of him. He's got a mistake because he lacks concentration. If he can get that out of his game, which I'm hoping he will with experience and age, he's got a right chance.
Josh Solomon-Davis went off today. Looked like he took a knock just before the goal. Is he okay? Or?
Yeah, I think the number 4 or 6 has come out. Good tackle, but he's took the lot, as we call it. He's caught him on the knee. It wasn't a foul, it was a good tackle. But he'd had one just previous, a bit further down the pitch, a bit of fatigue as well. So it's just a whack on the knee, I think, at the moment, I'm told. But again, we'll look at that Tuesday. We've got another week now off until Saturday, so no more games.
And next week, Liversedge, what can you tell us about them?
Don't know a lot at the moment. They're being watched today. I think they've lost today 4-2 at Hyde, which is a tough place to go. But we talked about Belper last week and Staley Bridge and obviously Morpeth today. Every game is a tough game. Don't take anyone lightly. They're fighting, to stay in the league. They're at home. And we've got to go there and be fully professional. We've got to put another performance in and try, to get 4 wins on the bounce and see, as I say, see where we land.
Cheers, Neil.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.